Bharadajasana, you have an excellent combination posture. You've got internal rotation of one femur in the hip socket and external rotation of the other, and an amazing upper spinal twist. Let's look at what happens when you fold the leg back into half Virasana. So it's common to want to move this calf flesh out. All right? So that you have to be very careful that you don't pull hard, because you can really mess with the knee joint by pulling that too hard. So that you really want to, if you're going to pull on it, pull it down more than to the side. Here you go. She's got parallel thighs. Ground the right sitting bone. Keep this nice feeling as you take the half lotus. Heel gets sucked up to the navel. Actually draw it in as you lift the chest, and then the knee comes forward and down. Okay, once you've done that, then bind. Don't start twisting yet. Separate to 120 degrees. So a very wide stance. All right, now before twisting, set your foundation one more time. Ground both femurs, keep the hips square. So notice that when you start to twist, go ahead and start, that the left hip can start to go back in relation to the right. You want to resist that so that this part of the body stops, and then the upper body is what turns. Okay, then lift the chest, keep a good grip here, and remember, this is kind of the last part of your foundation. So first, fingers on the ground, not way down here. Okay, up a little bit. And pay more attention to this connection between the leg and the hand rather than the hand and the ground. Okay, but then when you're going to work the hand on the ground, first go just the fingertips and stay more upright. And notice that if you go down, go ahead, what actually gets compromised? See, this lifts up. This is thrown forward, to the side. So come up a little bit, enough to externally rotate this left femur and ground that left sitting bone. Lift the navel, but keep this contact strong, even if the hand's not all the way pressing. You can still be a very deep earth connection mudra with the palm up. Okay, then the whole spine turns based on this clear foundation. All right, so from here, the right leg goes into half lotus. So you do your best to get the heel to the navel. And suck the heel to the navel, and then bring that forward and down. All right, then from here, separate the legs to an Upavishta Konasana width stance, which is 120 degrees. It's quite wide, the stance. And as you take that, keep the pelvis in its neutral Dandasana shape. Remember, your foundation is the hips and the legs, especially the thighs. So they're grounded and connecting with the earth and stopping. So first, I want just the fingertips, just so that you can stay upright. Okay, now, when you go to twist, roll back the right shoulder and keep this nice vertical spine, and it's the chest that you're lifting. Chest and right shoulder to turn the whole trunk. Okay, keep a good grip here and make sure that your foundation works so that you stop the pelvis and thighs, which means the hips stay squared. If you're not careful, that right hip can go back in relation to the left as you twist, but you're keeping the right hip forward. Okay, then maintain basically an upright position and start to connect this. But carefully, so that you don't, go ahead and put that down, you don't quickly push this down, because what that'll do is do this. See what happens? The foundation gets compromised. This lifts up, and the spine ends up forward. So a little bit forward is okay, but this has to stay grounded, the left hip. All right? So it's a very interesting foundation, this posture. It has the hips, the thighs, this interlock and this connection, all bracing and strong. And then, wow, rotate the trunk beautifully, rolling back the right shoulder and the eyes going all the way to the side. And then look front and